This segment brought to you by NAB, helping Australian business see more, not less.
Hi, I'm Trevor.
And I'm Joanne.
And we're the founders of Limousines in Paradise.
Welcome to the Gold Coast.
Joanne and I have been married over 20 years and we started the business just over 2.5 years ago, yeah. I think it's just the best job I could ever have. Started up with one car. We've now got 13 cars in the fleet with a 14th coming on board.
Trev had already started up this business and I love the tourism industry. It's about the dream. It's always about the dream that someone's planned something they've wanted to do for years, and that's what's really exciting about this business. Social media is absolutely vital to our business. We've found that anything in a hard copy doesn't really work that well for us. It really has to be something that's online. We've also realising that we can't always work in our business. We really need to be working on our business. And to that end, for example, Google Ads, we have someone now that actually looks after Google Ads. I was attempting to do it very poorly. We're paying the same money now, but getting a greater result.
Biggest challenge is probably finding the right staff to come on board with you, and our whole thing is based on customer service.
With customer service, whatever you commit to and promise to do, you need to deliver, so you do meet or even exceed, preferably, the expectations. We often have people ring us and just say, look, I'm going to book with you because you've just been so friendly. For us, that's what makes the difference. With our growth in the business, we're always looking to expand our fleet, but we also realise that it probably wasn't the most practical solution to keep buying cars, and what we've chosen to do is actually to look at licensing certain vehicles where someone can come on board with us and partner with us, be under our umbrella, under our branding, but actually purchase that vehicle. So that actually releases the equity back into the business and allows us to go and purchase another vehicle to be able to move forward and grow the fleet even more.
Definitely couldn't have done it without the NAB's help. In believing what I believe was possible,
yeah.
Like I knew it was possible to do it all, but I needed someone's help to do that, and the NAB's been that help.
Cheryl's been great as our business banker, and having that person on the other end of the phone who understands our business, knows where we're going with it, and she's looked at ways that we can actually streamline what we're doing with the bank as well. They've supported us all the way through. They're always looking to understand what we need. If we've had any issues, they've always looked to understand how they can support us through some challenging times that we've had to come out the other side.
For more tips and stories, visit nab.com.au/moreforbusiness.